ashver.com.
Hello and welcome to ashver.com. You are watching an interesting video on how school lunch programs have changed, necessary components of a healthy school lunchbox.
Please read the disclaimer carefully.
Do you remember when cafeterias were non-existent within school programs? My first memory of eating in some type of cafeteria was the elementary school gym. We would line up in the hall, proceed to the gymnasium by classroom and sit on the bleachers to eat our lunch. Prior to that wonderful experience when good balance was a must in keeping food on your lap, if you lived close, you could run home during lunch hour. Fortunately, I lived within walking distance, and I recall eating quick meals such as a bowl of soup or a sandwich, and then heading back to school. It was comforting to see Mom in the middle of the day, and the walk was rejuvenating. Today we have school cafeterias serving a wide variety of food options, hot and cold meals, quick sandwiches, salads, vegetarian, food bars, and vending machines, to name a few. Going home for lunch is not a choice, you will lose half the students in the process, and the lunch hour is now 20 to 30 minutes, leaving little time to step out for a quick bite. However, children still have the option to take their lunch to school, in spite of modern conveniences. Albeit a few schools have banned students bringing lunch from home due to not meeting nutritional needs, it is still popular across the nation. If the lunchbox meal meets all the nutritional requirements for a healthy diet and is packed to keep food from spoiling, a lunch from home can provide much comfort to a child and encourages good eating habits. The National School Lunch Act, NSLP, was created in 1946 and served over 7 million children the first year. The number increased to 22 million in 1970, and jumped to 27 million in 1980. Today more than 224 billion children have participated in the program. The cost of the program was around 11 billion in 2011. The average program cost of a school lunch is $2.86, free student lunch. The program is available to public or non-profit private high school grades or under, and private residential child care centers. Participating schools or institutions receive cash subsidies and USDA foods for each meal they serve, meeting federal requirements. Additionally, they must offer free or reduced price lunches to eligible children. This school year, 2012 to 2013, the NSLP guidelines increased the availability of fruits, vegetables and whole grains in the menu and set calorie limits applicable to grades K-12. Sodium content reductions are a gradual decrease within the next 10 years. Source: fns.usda/gov/cnd. The program sets good standards for serving children quality lunches meeting USDA nutritional guidelines. I have heard that some schools check lunchboxes as a measure of safety and precaution in meeting the USDA standards. Parents who pack school lunches for children should be aware of the standards to ensure their child has a healthful and pleasant lunch experience. Eating a healthy lunch at school is important for children. Without proper nutrition, children will lose energy to function in classroom activities. Additionally, hungry tummies tend to growl and may cause embarrassing moments for the child. Food fuels the brain with much needed vitamins, minerals and micronutrients necessary for concentration. When a child exhibits lack of energy or poor concentration, it may be a sign of hunger or poor nutrition. For example, a lack of vitamin B12 may cause impaired cognitive function due to neurological or nerve fiber complications. The vitamins and minerals from fruits and vegetables provide much needed antioxidants through micronutrients. They are also cancer preventatives. A healthy lunch will include protein, grain, fruit, and vegetable in appropriate serving sizes. Food should be provided in a variety of color and textures, and ideally should be seasonal choices, organic and locally grown for the best nutritional value. The following is a general guideline on serving size for school-age children, Protein, 3 ounces of meat, poultry, or fish, 1 ounce nuts, 2 tablespoons peanut butter, 1 cup beans fruit, small fruit, 1/2 cup fruit, 1 cup cut up fruit vegetable, 1 cup raw, cooked, or leafy green vegetable fats, 1 teaspoon butter or margarine, 2 tablespoons salad dressing. How food fuels your brain. Reflecting upon my elementary school days, I remember the plain, brown, paper bag was the norm for packing a lunch. Lunch meal options were usually a PBJ sandwich, fruit, and when available, a treat such as a cookie. Yes, I will admit that sometimes a candy bar was stuck in for added pleasure. If your child's school allows lunch from home, and your child prefers to take his or her own lunch, there are a variety of options in lunchbox styles and food containers. The best lunchbox styles will hold several small containers, have easy open zippers, and insulated to hold food temperature hot or cold as needed. Use ice packs as an aid in keeping foods cold, and a thermos maintains hot soups and beverages over a few hours. Due to the concern for BPA chemicals in products, plastic baggies and containers, unless BPA-free, should be avoided in packing and wrapping food items. BPA is an organic chemical compound having hormone-like properties that are a concern as suitability for packaging of food products. As you can see by the adjacent photos, the types of lunchboxes and containers available on the market are varied. I was amazed at the choices. I was intrigued by the purse-styled lunch totes and lunch skins baggies. They certainly have come a long way from the old, tin lunchbox I carried. Here are some pointers in purchasing lunchbox, or lunch bag, container items. Divided compartments are helpful in keeping food separate. Reusable and recyclable containers are cost-effective, usually are dishwasher safe, and hold different food shapes and sizes well. Make sure they are durable and have a tight seal around the edges. Check for the BPA label. It is healthier for your child's food item. On Saturdays, my husband's mom would make him egg salad sandwiches for the whole week, freeze them, and put one out on the counter the night before for his lunchbox. He ate a lot of egg salad in those days, and frankly, I'm surprised that he still enjoys one now and then. However, my mother-in-law's thinking ahead enabled him to pack a good lunch and kept him energized for the day. Depending upon the child, packing a school lunch can be taught at an early age. Some children can put together a healthy lunch at age 6 while others may be ready at 10. If a child demonstrates maturity and responsibility, then a parent can set basic guidelines regarding nutritional content and packaging of food and allow her to pack her own lunchbox. If a child is young, pre-packaging food or setting it out the night before may help him to make choices meeting the nutritional standards of a healthy lunch. Older children can put together a simple wrap or pita sandwich with little problem. Going through the steps with your child before allowing him to navigate on his own will give both you and him confidence. Today, food allergies are concerning for many families. Talk with your child's teacher and those that will have lunch supervision on how best to help your child remember safe eating habits. Sharing lunch is not an option for these special kids, and it is important that other children realize the safety needed to ensure everyone has a good time together. Your child should also know how to follow safe food consumption and the signs that may indicate an allergic reaction. Seconds count in preventing a serious, life-threatening incident. Lastly, some parents make a visual poster as a guideline in packing lunch. Children can easily view what foods make healthful lunch options. I suggest that parents check the contents of the lunchbox with the smaller children just as a precaution. You can use this time to sneak in a note to your child. Don't lose that communication opportunity. Lunchbox food ideas.
Thank you for watching this interesting and informative video. This channel offers motivational, inspirational, valuable and informative videos to soothe, cleanse and inspire your health, mind, body and spirit. You can find a lot of interesting videos on wide range of topics here. Stay tuned and keep watching.